here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Room here to run. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
2nd and 10.
Hey, go Lion. 5-9.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Hey, Kaplan.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Still fighting through tackles.
Intercepted by Nolan Smith. His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stay with Tiger.
running on first down. Eckler. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, man.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, 26 yards. And the Chargers have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this is now a 1-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Given 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 40. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On the option to give to Swift here, down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
59, 59.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
21. Set.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. The incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ray. Let's go. Five nine. Taylor tight.
Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Whoa. Hey, go lion. Set.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Going up top. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, LA. Simi Fehoko, 53 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
14. Eagles 8.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throw over the middle, taken in. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 62 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Crowd right. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
On first down, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And the Chargers first down.
Go. Hold me to right. 59, 59. Go.
Herbert on first down now. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Ram. 21.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Simi Fehoko with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly, they get to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the side?
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 73 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
That's good for an Eagle.
Here's the option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A loss of 2. Brings up the
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
12.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
Home trips right.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's got some space here. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Set.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Miami.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
At the 39-yard line.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
On the
line.
option to give to Swift here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Here's Hurts to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Looking for the end zone. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And my goodness, another interception. Tanner Muse with it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. It's Eckler again. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because That's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Eckler. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Hey, ram.
Now Herbert. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for two. Here's a toss coming right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
21. Ready.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but